Okay, lucky last for the 2D sketches part of this. We're going to make a funny sort of a shape here. So let's go and create our new design. Click on that tab there. Click on create sketch and click on the XY plane. Now this one is going to take us a little bit more measuring and things like that. So we're going to sort of draw some shapes in first, and then we're going to add some dimensions, and then we'll try and finish it off. So the first shape that we're going to do is just a straight line. It's from the origin point there. It is going straight up, and it is going up at a distance of 240 millimeters. Now, if it goes too big for your screen, just roll your mouse button, your scroll wheel, and just zoom it out so you can see everything. So we've got a line 240 millimeters long. From that, we're going to have another one that comes out at an angle. Now, we don't know the angle, so don't worry about that. We don't know the length of the line. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place this out here like this, and then click on that little green tick, or it's not green when you mouse over it, to OK that. Now we're going to add some dimensions to this line. So this line from the origin point to that point in a straight line like that is 80 millimeters. And then we know that from the origin point to the top of that line this way is 160. So once we've got all of those things in, then the last one is to draw like a radius here. Now, sort of been having a bit of a play around with that. There's different ways you can do this, so we'll try this way first and see if this works. So we go to the create menu. We're going to go down to, we've got arc, and then we're going to go to center point arc, and we're going to put our center point on the line that's running vertical. So just click that anywhere there, and then go from one dot, end of that line, and do the arc around to the end of that line there. Now it may drop down, so we'll try and fix that up in a second. What we're going to do now is we're going to add a dimension to this. So we want that dimension, it's a radius, and we want that radius to be 80. So we're going to snap that to that, and you can see that our line jumped up to there and met that up. So that was fixed that a problem. It is a closed shape because it's all colored blue, and that is everything that we need to do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go File, go Save, and we're going to call this Ice Cream Cone, because it looks a bit like an ice cream cone. All right, hit Save. And that's it for our 2D sketches. So those same 4 sketches that we've just done, we're going to use those again in doing some 3-dimensional work. So hopefully you've saved all those, followed the 4 videos, because the next 4 videos are going to show you what to do some 3-dimensional work, and we're going to use those same sketches. So I'll see you in the next video.